Of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Looking to throw here. Oh, they've got it! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He opened the semifinal game with a pass. Catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Knights, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. And finally will get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Jennings. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. The short completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Back to throw. It's Jackson. Quick throw over the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, UCF. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone.
The return is tackled down at 27, and the SMU offense will take over. 1st and
10. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. He makes the grab. That's good for a first down near the 40.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Bringing pressure. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year.
Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, SMU. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Return begins inside the 10. When he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And back through the extra point, the lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Knights hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Tackle finally laid down at the 13-yard line. The Knights have 1st and 10 here. And the back gets the football. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Pressure is coming. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Knights!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. For the first play of this drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the 2nd quarter? They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. To throw, it's Jennings. Graham down the middle, it's Johnson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Now here's the toss play. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Jackson. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the handoff. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, UCF. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
SMU 21.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Caught near the sticks. It's Carter. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Backfield is empty here for second and inches. Wants to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle, it's Joseph. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's third down, quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle, it's Carter. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. It's a first down.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Turns it loose downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
To the air, it's Jackson. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Movement here from the tight end. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a wide receiver screen. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. He lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball in the enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
With the catch, it's Singleton. Wow, juked the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. It's a quick grab. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Looking for his back. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's bringing it back. Powering through the defender. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Knights!
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Joseph. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a first down for the offense.
Defense not pressing this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And he's got it. Touchdown, SMU.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That makes the score UCF 42, SMU 28.
So So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return begins inside the 10. Gets into the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive.
And your UCF Knights will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Jackson. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with their PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. One more play before they head to the locker room. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
SMU 28.
The Mustangs will kick this deep to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Knights will come to the line to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
SMU 28.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Tracy. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Caught over the middle. It's Knight. Tackle made to the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to, the fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
UCF.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw again. On the move now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Caught in the middle. It's Thomas.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass caught inside the 15. They finally make the tackle, but it gets all the way to the 14. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Knights come to the line in the hurry up. He'll hand it off. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Johnson. And strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. First play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Pass complete on a crossing route. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Defense is coming after him. He'll throw it now. And the senior quarterback puts a little too much on the throw.
Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The secondary backed up off the ball now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked. And
he's going for a big play downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Knights. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, He's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. First play of the drive beginning at the 22. Looking to throw. It's Weigman. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. First down and goal.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Now it's third down and goal for the offense. It's a blitz look here from the defense. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement.
28.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset or planned it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCF. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kurt, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the SMU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, the ball comes loose.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
And the Mustangs take over 4th and 10.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Makes the grab. It's Knight. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. To throw, it's Weichman. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. The Knights pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
The Knights trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they try the middle, but stop no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
Now they get stopped here on 3rd down, bring up 4th down, but the rate they've been going today, why not just keep your foot on your opponent's neck and just go for it? Why not?
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 15. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Design quarterback run. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Weigman. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's a foot race. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Leaning on the run game here.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Knights looking to cash in the red zone.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, UCF.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves left out of the pocket. Powers through. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Knights line it up with 1st and goal. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And the offense will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. was a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job is even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.